Sir, natanong na po, Sir Sen, ma'am, natanong na po kasi yung tungkol sa yung pagiging quasi-judicial ng impeachment court na merong mga proseso na ina-adopt yung impeachment court na galing sa mga regular na courts. Pero pwede kaya maging dahilan po ng Senate na dahil hindi naman sila korte, pwedeng mag-motion yung mga members ng yung mga senator judges. Pwede kaya maging dahilan yun. Kasi technically po, sa korte, di ba, hindi naman po nagmo-motion ng judge. Tumatanggap lang po sila ng motion. Pero dahil quasi-judicial po, pwede po kayang mangyari yun. Or I mean, pwede po nilang ma-justify po yun.
Medyo naiintindihan ko po yung pinanggalingan ng pagtatanong ninyo kasi nung nag-oath pa lang sila, kailangan silang maging impartial, di ba? Doon sa oath pa lang ng mga senador na nagko-constitute sila na impeachment court. Pero nakikita naman po natin na pwede nilang gawin kasi ginawa nga na nga kagabi. Pero whatever it is, kami pa rin ay may respeto sa kanilang proseso at nagagalak din po kami na ipagpapatuloy po ito. Kaya nga binigyan na ng summons ang ating Vice President.
Second question po, nung mayroon po kasing previous briefing na sinabi ni Representative Zamora na hindi ipo-pull out ng House yung articles of impeachment from the Senate. Dahil walang mechanism sa 1987 Constitution to do that. Is this sentiment shared by everyone? Or would it be the basis of the clarification?
As far as the prosecution panel is concerned, no? Maliwanag naman po sa Constitution. The House of Representatives has the exclusive power to initiate all impeachment cases. Tapos na po ang trabaho ng House of Representatives in as far as initiating the impeachment complaint is concerned. Hindi po tama na ito'y aming amyendahan at lalong hindi tama na ito'y aming withdraw. As a matter of fact, the ball now is in the hands of the Senate, whose mandate by the Constitution is to try and to decide. And by deciding, dalawang bagay lang po yun. It's either they acquit or they convict.
Last question po from my end. Naintindihan po namin yung courtesy na ina-extend ng prosecution panel sa impeachment court, just like in any other legal proceeding. Pero siguro to break the ice, gaano pa po kahaba yung pasensya nyo? Ang dami na po kasing nangyari na parang delay, ganyan. Dapat po nung February, ang tingin nyo, dapat doon na nag-start. Pero gaano pa po kahaba yung pasensya? Kaya pa po pa?
Tanungin natin yung prosecutor na may pinakamahabang pasensya dito. Sino ba sa atin may pinakamahabang pasensya? Bel, would you like to answer?
Opo, mapagpasensya po kami. At kami naman po, ginagawa lang naman po namin ang trabaho namin under the Constitution. So, kung ano man po ang sagot namin sa maski anong press briefing, maski anong interview, we are all united in following the Constitution, and lahat po ng gagawin namin henceforth will be under the Constitution and under the Senate impeachment rules. You know.
If I may give my own personal opinion about the matter, kasi iba po yung personalidad ng House, kami as members of the House, kami as members of the prosecution group. Kaiba po yun. As members of the House, co-equal kami. Pero as prosecutors, we obey yung mga orders ng mga judges. Di po ba? So, kami sumusunod sa mga utos ng impeachment court because we are the prosecutors. Pero kung the way I look at it, yung pong communication is addressed to the House. So, yung House leadership ang magkukuha nito. Magde-decide. Hindi po kami ng mga prosecutors. Yun lang po ang take ko rito. Marami po salamat.
Can I add to that? Ang tanong hanggang saan yung pasensya po namin? Kami po ay gusto po rin namin magbakasyon. Sisinidji na kami ngayong gabi. Pero nautusan po kami ng plenaryo na mag-prosecute. Kaya nag-aaral po kami at naghahanda. At nakahanda po kami. Ito po ay utos ng taong bayan sa atin. Pero sabi nga nila, it takes two to tango, di ba? Pag nag-prosecute kami, wala namang korte, anong magagawa po namin? Kaya nandito tayo sa sitwasyong ito, na thankful naman kami na may patutunguhan din ito pag lampas ng 19th Congress patungo sa 28th Congress. Siguro, ganun ang konsolasyon po natin. Pero sa ganang sa House na party, nandito po kami at gagampanan po namin sana ang aming tungkulin ngayong 19th Congress. At kung kami po bibigyan ulit ng ganong duties and responsibilities, lalo na't lahat naman nanalo yung nandito, at mag-iba pala except isang prosecutor namin, gagawin pa rin po namin yung aming katungkulan, yung aming tungkulin. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Gab. Let us hear the next questions from Jonathan Andal of GMA 7.
Ano pong guidance and directive ni Speaker sa inyo po tungkol dito sa pag-remand ng articles of impeachment? Meron po ba, if ever?
Wala po namang sinasabi sa amin si Speaker. Nandun ang ating Speaker yata, very busy ngayon sa pag-inspection ng San Juan Eco Bridge. At nandito na tayo, hindi na kailangan nito ng guidance ng Speaker. Tayo po ay binigyan na ng tungkulin ng plenaryo. Kaya, siyempre, nagmi-meeting na lang kami kung anong susunod na hakbang na gagawin namin. Sa ngayon po ay yung clarification kung ano man pag dumating sa atin yung kanilang communication.
Ang boto po kagabi, 18-5-0. 17? It's 18. 18. Okay. Yun yung boto po kagabi. Sa tingin nyo, yun din ba yung, may mga nagsasabi na baka yun na rin yung posisyon ng mga senador at maging boto pag umusad yung trial. Naniniwala po ba kayo ron?
It is very hard to preempt kung anong magiging decision ng mga senator judges until and unless we have concluded the presentation of our evidence. That is why we really have to follow the Constitution. And the mandate by the Constitution to the impeachment court to try and to decide. No? Mahirap pong isipin o sabihin na yung boto kahapon, ayun na rin ang magiging boto sa impeachment case sapagkat wala pa po ni isang ebidensyang naiilatag ang prosecution. No? Until and unless we are done with the presentation of all the evidence, I think that's the time we begin to think ano kaya ang magiging boto ng ating mga senator judges.
Are you done with your questions? Okay. Bibian Gulia from ABS-CBN. Go ahead.
Okay. Ma'am, as far as the Senate is concerned, ang decision po nila ay i-remand sa House of Representatives yung articles of impeachment, but ang House po ayaw munang tanggapin itong articles of impeachment while seeking clarification. Will it be accurate to say na mayroon pong deadlock?
I don't think so. We are not defying the order. We are not disobeying the order. What I said earlier, we are deferring the receipt until we are clarified on the actions taken by the Senate last night. Ano ba yung tatlong actions? Number one, they're asking for the certification of the House of Representatives that we complied with the requirements in filing an impeachment complaint. Itong requirements po na ito ay ang pagpirma ng at least 1/3 of all the members of the House and the verification, of course, at non-violation of the one-year bar rule. We are certain, and it is in the face of the impeachment complaint, that we are fully and strictly compliant with the requirements of the Constitution. Kanina nabanggit ko na rin po ang resolution ng then presiding officer Juan Ponce Enrile when there is compliance with the first two basic requirements. The filing of the impeachment complaint already enjoys the presumption of legality, that it cannot be questioned anymore unless there is strong evidence to the contrary, no? Pangalawa, they're asking for the confirmation of the 20th Congress, whether it will pursue the impeachment complaint against the Vice President. How can this order be complied when the 20th Congress does not yet exist? Wala pa pong 20th Congress. Nasa 19th Congress pa lang po tayo. So, who will comply? The second order. Number 3, bagaman ito po'y hindi part ng order nila, but I saw a letter in the social media, rendered moot ang presentation of articles because the verified complaint has been referred already to the impeachment court. Ito po'y gusto namin maklarify lahat sapagkat yung una, we are fully compliant with the Constitution. Yung pangalawa, wala pang 20th Congress. At yun pong pangatlo, the presentation of articles, that is part of their own rules. And we are ready to present the articles. Why suddenly biglang rendered moot when no less than the rules on impeachment of the Senate provides for the same? Again, we do not defy. We do not disobey. We are merely deferring receipt of the same to give way to the clarification of all these issues surrounding the actions taken by the Senate last night. That is in as far as I am concerned as part of the prosecution panel because as I have said earlier, hindi naman po bahagi ng trabaho ng prosecutors ang pagtanggap nung ibinabalik na articles of impeachment, including the receipt of whatever order issued by the Senate, especially if it is addressed to the House of Representatives. Let us wait and see as to the action that will be taken by the Office of the Secretary General.
Pero may assurance po ba na susunod kung halimbawa ma-clarify na po or depende pa sa magiging response ng Senate?
As soon as this is clarified and the clarification is in accordance with the Constitution, the Senate rules on impeachment and other existing laws, we will certainly abide. Dahil kagaya ng sinabi po ng aking mga kasama, ibang usapan to, impeachment court ito. Sila po ang judges at kami po ang prosecutors. We are morally bound to follow the orders of the impeachment court.
Clarification lang din, ma'am, kasi last day na po ng session today. So wala po bang compliance na mangangailangan ng House plenary action?
At this point, what we are considering is to prepare a motion seeking for clarification.
Also, sa tingin niyo po ba yung ikalawang utos ng Senado ay parang admission na rin na pwedeng tumawid sa 20th Congress itong impeachment trial?
That's the way I see it. And that's one of the several things that I wish to welcome. Yun pong kautosan nila na address sa 20th Congress, indeed, is an implied admission already that we can continue the impeachment trial until the 20th Congress.
Final clarification. Yung withdrawal ng impeachment complaint or articles of impeachment by the House, it's off the table. Tama po ba yun? And are you considering to bring the matter to the Supreme Court?
About the impeachment complaint being withdrawn, that is outside the power of the Congress already, because we have concluded our function and power to initiate the impeachment complaint. Tapos na po yun. The ball is already in the hands of the Senate, whose duty is to try and decide. No? Walang amendment, walang withdrawal na manggagaling po sa House of Representatives. Hindi po yan pinapayagan ng Constitution. And then your next question? That is a matter that we have yet to discuss.
Ma'am, clarification lang, Congressman.
Before you
Congressman
proceed with
Jervin.
your question, Vic, sorry, we would like to acknowledge the presence of House Quadcom Lead Chair, Congressman Robert Ace Barbers of Surigao del Norte. Is your question, Vic, related to the question of Bibian? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, proceed.
Ma'am Jervin, clarification lang. Kasi ang sabi ninyo, since nag-acquire na ng jurisdiction ang impeachment court doon sa impeachment case, doon sa nakita nyo na post sa social media that renders moot and academic, yung supposed to be today a presentation na ng article of impeachment. Miwino, kumbaga clarification, tinututulan nyo yung cancellation ng presentation since the impeachment court acquired the jurisdiction on the matter.
We are not opposing. We are seeking clarification. And perhaps if the impeachment court will issue an order that the presentation of the article is impliedly complied with, we may accede to that. We are just following the Senate rules on impeachment. And the presentation of the articles is one of the significant part of their own rules on impeachment.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Vic. From Philippine Daily Inquirer, Krisha Subing-Subing is now acknowledged.